Hi boys and girls. So I told you yesterday during Zoom that we're going to do a field trip again. So I know some of you guessed it already. We are doing a field trip to space. I actually gave you 4 links for the field trip, and you get to pick 3. If you want to do all 4, you can. That's your choice. But the activity is to do at least 3. The first one is a trip just to outer space. It goes through different things, but I wanted you to make sure that you take a trip to the sun, and the one to outer space includes the sun. Then the next trip is to the moon, but you're taking a field trip to the moon with an astronaut who was the first astronaut to ever step on the moon. So it was a big deal, and it's a fun video to watch. Then the third video is a continuation, kind of. It shows a lot of fun things that they did after they landed on the moon. So 2 and 3 kind of go together. And then the fourth one is also another trip to the moon, different trip to the moon. So you can pick 3, and then there are 3 questions for you to answer with a picture box for you to draw. And because it's outer space, maybe you want to use a black crayon and draw it black and then in the box. And then you can use a white crayon to try to draw the moon, just as a suggestion, because I know some of you are probably thinking, how am I going to draw the moon if it's white? And think about the surface, how the moon looks and how it would feel if you're walking on it as you're drawing. Because if you look at it, it's not smooth. So maybe you can try to make that show in your picture. I know some of you are like artists and you're really good at that. And like I told you yesterday, I know some of you were interested in a telescope, so I did add the make-it-yourself, the DIY telescope as an optional project. It's your choice. You don't have to do it, but if it's something you're interested in doing, the materials and the directions are there. It's like a how-to writing for how to make a telescope, which actually leads into my next thing, which is writing. We worked all week, and we worked before this on how-to writing. So writing today is how to bake peanut butter cookies. You don't need to eat them or make them. It's just to write them. I did attach a paper for you to do it on, so it should be easy. I attached a picture with the important information that you would need to know. So you should look at that picture with the information while you're writing. At the top, I wrote a part of the title for you, and you're going to write the rest of the title. So remember, when you write a title, each word starts with an uppercase, and then you underline the whole title. And then you are going to write, there are picture boxes for you to draw. Oh, first you're going to write your materials that you need. So you need to look at all the ingredients and think, what would you need to make this? So the materials are not just the ingredients, but what are you going to need for the ingredients, and where are you putting the ingredients? And if you need to add more numbers, you can go ahead and add. I think I put like 3 or 4. But if you can think of more, you can go ahead next to it and add like 5 or 6 next to it if you want. Or if you want to draw pictures of the ingredients, you can do that too. As always, the more the better. And then you're going to do your 4 steps. We learned 4 words that we start our sentence with. So I'm looking in your writing to see that you're using those 4 starting words. And then you're going to write the steps needed. Then I decided to change up math a little today. I know you guys have been doing those online programs all week, and I figured it's a lot of time on the computer. So I thought maybe we can, on Fridays we try to do some fun games. So I wanted to try to make it like school and do some fun games. So I gave you a choice board. I know you guys like having your choices, and you can pick a game to play. They are math games. They're fun, and I think you're going to like them. And they're reviewing things that we've already learned. So they're good practice, but they're a lot of fun, and I think you'll enjoy them. So you can look at the choice board, and you can pick one game. If the game does not take you half an hour, then go ahead and pick another game. And we'll probably use that choice board again. So if you don't get to do everything you want to do today, don't worry, we'll go back to it another day. And I've been putting a snack break video on the to-do checklist. Today's snack break video is a special guest reader. It's a really fun video to watch. I really liked it, and I think you're going to like it too. So I definitely suggest finding time in the day to watch that special guest reader video. And at some point, I'll also be posting another bedtime story by Mrs. Whitston, so you can keep your eye out for that, or tell Mom and Dad to look out for that too. And that's it for today. Have a great Shabbos, and I'll see you. Oh, actually, I'm not going to see you Monday. It is going to be Pesach break. So have a great Pesach, and I will see you when we come back. And I miss you all so much. Have a great day and a great break.